fight fans, here we go. Now in the cage.
Now introducing to you first, fighting out of the red corner. He is wearing black trunks. He is training out of a main event gym in Glendale by way of Armenia. He weighed in 170 pounds. He is making you, ladies and gentlemen, introducing Tigran Grigoryan. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the blue corner. He is wearing blue and white trunks. He is training out of HQ 10th Planet in Los Angeles by way of Poland. He weighed in 175 pounds. His record, 2 wins, no losses, with 1 win coming by way of submission. Ladies and gentlemen, introducing Matt, the Polish Assassin!
Okay, here we go. Grudziaz in the white and blue, Grigoryan in the all-black trunks.
You know, Tigran is it's a black belt in judo, so I'm expecting a lot of throws, maybe, you know, keeping it standing up.
Oh, big right hand from Grudziaz. Looking maybe snatch up a guillotine. He might go for a ride here, though. Has him up in the air. He's got a guillotine locked in here with his close guard up against the cage.
The guillotine looks pretty deep.
Grudziaz fighting to finish this guillotine here. Grigoryan trying to survive. Can't tell from this angle if the hand's under the neck. It looks fairly tight, but Grudziaz is pressed up against the cage here. Doesn't have a lot of real estate to really scoot back and get the leverage on this guillotine that he needs.
He's just pressing on him, hoping he gets a little bit more time to kind of defend that guillotine.
It looks like he's going to be okay here. He's tripoding up, although he is grimacing in there.
It loves to be in deep, so.
What Grudziaz wants to do is kind of do a crunch to his upper right to get the proper leverage.
And he's out.
Grigoryan now in the close guard. Grudziaz now looking possibly for an arm lock from the bottom.
Tigran needs to be careful, just that triangle or an arm bar could be really easily from there if he doesn't posture out correctly and if he doesn't keep his hands protected.
Grudziaz is really getting stacked here, but he is staying active, swiveling his hips, looking for submissions. There he is trying to lock up an arm again. Tigran doing a nice job of posturing. He's going to fall back for an ankle. He is reaping the knee, though, which is not legal. He's going to stop it because it's an illegal technique. He's reaping the knee. He may get DQ'd here for a possible heel hook attempt. Oh, he's going to reset it.
He just stood him up. That's the end of round 1.
Grudziaz's right eye is shut completely. I don't know if you can see that on the camera just yet. Grudziaz's right eye is completely closed. I'm not sure where he ate a shot in there.
But. Kevin, I get so excited that I forget to talk. Just watching the fights, and it's just like, I just get caught in the moment.
I know, it's as a fan, I sit back and I watch it. I just
whatever you're back.
Sometimes I forget to talk myself.
The video games where you just like kind of move side to side, you move with the car, you move. That's what I'm doing here. I just kind of like, do this, do that.
So to explain for the fans watching what happened on that reset, Grigoryan fell back for a straight ankle lock, which with shin guards on would have been difficult in and of it by itself. But he was reaping the leg of Grudziaz, which is illegal for camo rules. Only straight ankle locks are allowed.
If I was Tigran, I would definitely go for that eye again. Just keep going for that eye.
Moves forward.
There goes that. I was expecting that. from him. and he still gets caught in his full guard.
Grudziaz trying to stay active from the bottom, controlling the posture of Grigoryan. Grigoryan doing a nice job of keeping his posture and landing strikes. Staying out of submissions. You can see the left arm across the neck of Grudziaz, holding him in place while he drops bombs. Body, head, body, head.
You know, I give it to Mateusz. You know, he's still, you know, even though he's getting bombarded with, you know, with punches, you know, he's still able to throw up the armbar or the triangle.
He's grabbing the fence for leverage. The ref stands in that. Which is luckily for Grudziaz. He was in trouble there, eating some pretty big shots. Big right hand from Grigoryan misses. Grudziaz looking to land that haymaker. Nice takedown from Grigoryan again. Grudziaz reaches for
you know, and again landing in his full guard, you know, trying to set up.
Grudziaz is a 10th planet jiu-jitsu guy. You can see him reaching for what they call the Jew claw here, where he's pulling the leg over the shoulder of Grigoryan, possibly to set up an omoplata, or just control the posture. He's not allowing Grigoryan to really sit up and drop a lot of punches on him.
Up to right now, I think he's just trying to control him right now because he doesn't want to get punched.
Yeah.
And they stand him up.
That's going to stand him up for the activity. Grudziaz a little slow to his feet. Nice inside no kick.
Both of them with their hands down, you know.
He's got double underhooks. Switches to a double.
You know, Mateusz got the takedown at the end, so that takedown counts for a lot.
That's a close round with that takedown there. Another action-packed round. Both guys seem to be fatiguing a little, pace slowed a little bit at the end of that round.
Kevin, who do you give it to?
That's a tough one to call. I still have to give it to Grigoryan for the damage he did on top while inside the guard of Grudziaz.
Yeah, that was a nice judo throw by Tigran, though.
Very nice throw. Landed. Grudziaz landed on his head. I thought maybe he would have knocked out from that side. But he toughed it out, was able to secure close guard, and just stayed relatively safe till he got stood back.
Tigran was mostly on top. You know, even though he was on his guard, he was still pretty much punching from the inside guard.
Staying busy. Had he not held on to the fence, he probably he could have gotten a TKO victory there because he was landing hard right hands.
Now we're going into the third. I think this is going to be a decisive round for each one.
All right, here we go. Start of the third round. Fighters touch gloves. Grudziaz again plodding forward, lands a nice right hand. Grigoryan shoots in.
I think Tigran, if he would have set up that.
Grudziaz had a guillotine, lost it. Now he switches for a double. Nice double leg. He lands in a guillotine though. I can't see if his hands are connected on the other side. Right now it looks to be just a one-arm attempt.
I think both hands are connected, but he's able to get out.
Grudziaz is out. Some blood coming from that right eye now. We're going to see what Grigoryan has off his back with that judo black belt. We're going to see if he attempts a submission here or just works for the stand-up. Right now he's controlling the posture.
I think he just wants to stall them so that way they can get back to the to the feet.
Yeah, he's not really throwing up any submission attempts. His hips are immobile, so I think he's just holding on for control, looking for the stand-up.
And I don't think with 2 minutes you can't really do much, but he's attempting something.
It looks like he's working for an arm lock on the right arm of Grudziaz. Nothing doing there though. Grudziaz doing a nice job of keeping his arms safe.
All that blood that's coming from Mateusz can be slippery, and it's very difficult to keep an opponent down.
Yes, Tigran looks to be possibly fatigued here. He's doing a pretty good job of controlling the posture of Grudziaz and not taking a lot of damage, but also not being super busy off his back. Here he goes, moving his hips again, looking for some kind of opening here. Of course, with a 2-minute round, it's hard to get a strong game going from the bottom. He's going to have to throw up a... Grudziaz staying busy, trying to steal this one at the last minute. Hammer fist from the top. And that's going to do it. It's going to go to the judges. This will be a close decision here.
I can't call it, Kevin. I think both of the fighters, you know, had equally effective rounds.
Both had some bright moments. It's going to be a tough one to call. I mean, you look at the right eye of Grudziaz, and you would think that Tigran did the most damage, but Grudziaz very busy when he did get takedowns and was able to stay safe. So
yeah, he was very busy when he was in his guard, able to throw punches and landed a lot. Obviously, you can see in his face, and you can see in Mateusz's faces, you know, with his left eye.
His right eye, right?
Right eye.
I was going to say.
My left.
I hope I wasn't calling it wrong the whole time.
But a great fight overall.
I'm impressed with the takedown ability from Grudziaz against a judo black belt. He landed a couple nice takedowns up against the fence, and I think that surprised.
I wanted to see more throws, man. I wanted to see more throws from for Tigran. And you know what? I wasn't able to speak to him because he doesn't speak English.
Okay.
But he speaks German.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
He's Armenian.
How do you say, I threw my opponent on his head?
Yeah.
I guess that's exactly what happened. That was a nice throw from Grigoryan.
Very nice throw. Oh, his eye is very sharp.
The Polish warrior or the Armenian warrior? We're going to see who it goes to.
And we will see who the winner is.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds of action, we go to the scorecards. We have our decision. All 3 judges ringside scored the bout 29 to 28. Our unanimous decision. He is still undefeated.